What up, Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up with yours truly, Mike Orr, and my man Cedric Benn in the den, doing what we do best, people, and that is prospects. And yes, it is, I believe it's Wednesday. It's hump day, man, so we got a good one for you. And he fought today, folks, so he improved his record. So we'll continue telling you all about this, give you a breakdown of the fight. But it's none other than the South Floridian Dominique Francis, man. Got the nickname Little Mayweather back when he was in the amateurs, man. This kid is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. We will be seeing this kid with a strap around his waist. Mark my words, you heard it right here. The kid right now is 13-0 with 9 knockouts. He's in the super bantam division. He is now a ripe young age of 21. He stands 5'8", and he is ranked 30th out of 106 in the United States, 307th out of 1,265 in the world. He debuted in 2019 after an impressive amateur career. I believe that was something around 64 or 65 in 8. This kid, Cedric, I don't know if you've had a minute to check out his videos, but this kid, let's talk about him.
Yeah. A lot of times, because we do prospects every single day, what's been happening is once in a while we'll see a few of the prospects that we've done have already fought each other, which is the case here. Dominique Francis fought. I'm watching a fight with Dominique Francis versus Mark Castro, who is a pro professional now. I believe he was on our knockout of the week.
Yes, he was.
Doing very impressive, doing very well as a professional right now. So when I saw his name, I wanted to see how Dominic did against him, and he's doing very well. I can see how they kind of nicknamed him. What did you say, Junior Mayweather?
Yeah, Junior Mayweather.
Yeah. Because well, and again, I say this all the time because Floyd's the most successful boxer of this generation. It's it's natural for the kids coming up to try to emulate what he's done.
Exactly.
But I could definitely see how he's implementing these things into the fight and actually looking good doing it. A lot of fighters try to fight like Floyd, but it's hard to do that.
Exactly.
Dominic seems to adapt to that style very well. Especially, like I said, he's fighting Mark Castro, who we both know is a very good professional right now.
Yeah, he's a heavy hitter. He's a heavy hitter in the game right now, and to see this young cat, hold his own in the ring with him, in the amateurs, speaks a lot for the tutelage that this kid has gotten. And let me tell you, at age 15, Francis had already kind of made a name for himself in the boxing ring. Each day, he would make a 1 hour and 15-minute tri-rail trek from his home where he lived in Opa-locka to train in Boca Raton with legendary trainer Anthony Ham, who would pick him up from Deerfield Beach Station and drive him to the Boca Bangers boxing gym off Glades Road, which is no longer around. Anthony Ham, I believe he's passed away. So, Francis, he possesses some great skill in that ring, man, as a young fighter. He has been, honestly, he was sparring Teofimo Lopez since he was 2014, when he was 13 years old. So, the kid is definitely no slouch in the ring at all. He came off a wonderful victory today, man. Let me just tell you a little bit about it. He defeated local favorite Emmanuel Felipe Gonzalez, who was 11-3 with 11 KOs of Colombia by 10 rounds.
You said local favorite was this guy? It was in the other guy's hometown?
Yeah, he went down there. He went down there and put on the show, man.
Nice.
So, you know what I mean? The bout took place this morning in a highly popular beach tourist city of Santa Marta in Colombia. The official scores were all in favor of Francis, who scored 190, 99-91, 98-92. It was a brilliant performance by Francis, who took on the hard punching Gonzalez in the in his native Colombia, man. Francis dominated the fight over Gonzalez by outboxing him and uh, uh, also winning each mix-up. You know, credit to credit to the game of Gonzalez, who took a lot of heavy shots to the head and body delivered by Francis throughout this fight. It was the first 10-round fight on the extremely well-conditioned Francis's career, but he seemed very fresh at the end of it. Francis's corner was manned by his father now, Smith Francis, and trainer Derek Santos, who is another trainer out of South Florida. They were very pleased with his performance, man. And honestly, you guys definitely you'll want to check this kid out, man. He's no slouch in the ring. He's sparring with Teofimo Lopez. The kid's trained by Derek Santos, legendary boxing trainer Anthony Ham. This is what this kid grew up on. This is why he's the way he is, man. We are going to see this kid in the future wearing a strap around his waist. You can't, you can't say no. This is definitely it, man. He hails from Miami. His home is DS Boxing and Daru Strong Performance Center in Boca Raton, Florida, now under the guidance of Derek Santos. So that's what you guys need to know, man. He's the real deal, man, and you heard it here, man. Guys, if you haven't seen any of his clips, go out and check it out. The kid definitely has some power. You know what? I'll tell you this. Back in the day, when he was a young kid, he would get picked up, okay, by Anthony Ham, taken in the gym. And for the first year, all they did was work on his footwork. That's all they did because he was clumsy. He spent a year with Ham just working on his legs, man. Ham had been a positive influence for him both in and out of the ring. He would train there. He would get help with his schoolwork, his attitude, and being a better person. And, because of all that, because of the dedication that this kid had, man, Francis captured the bronze medal at the Junior Olympics in Charleston, followed that with a summer of winning the 119-pound division title for the 14 to 16 age group World Ringside Tournament in Kansas. Then he added the crowns, the Paul Murphy Tournament in Atlanta and the PAL Tournament in Fort Pierce, man. And, Francis, who dropped 6 of his first 10 fights before hooking up with him, went on for a great amateur career, something like, I believe it's 68 or 70 or something like that, and 8. And it was honored. He was honored to be part of that gym and be ranked, high early on in his career, man. And this is how he gets picked up, being picked up and sparring somebody like Teofimo Lopez from 2014, even sparring Teofimo, back before his fight back in 2001. Man.
So getting all that sparring with that high level, those high level guys, that definitely sets him up for the pro. He just turned professional in 2019.
Yeah, 2019, and he was Teofomo's sparring partner for when Teo was getting ready for Kambosos Jr. So back, we're talking in May last year when that went on, and Dominique Trapp Francis is his name. He is one of the best kept secrets in but let the secret be out, man. He's been brought in. He was brought into camp to, spar Teofimo Lopez to help him get ready for George Kambosos Jr. Guys, if you don't know this kid's name yet, you are going to know this kid's name soon. So be on the lookout for Dominique Trapp Francis, Florida's best kept secret, man. Trust me, the secret's out of the bag. He's here. Just came through with a wonderful unanimous victory today. So you heard it here, man. It's your man Mike or @4 and Cedric Benn in the den, doing what we do best, man, and that's prospects. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, new prospect. You know what it is. If you haven't yet, whatever you're listening to us on or watching us on, hit up that subscribe, man. Help us hit the 3,000. You know what it is. It's your man Mike saying we'll see you tomorrow.